Welcome to Melbourne TV. I'm joined by Nathan Jones following the win against the Pies, and what a great day. Really never looked in doubt, did it?
Yeah, look, I think from our point of view, the preparation we had all week off the back of a really strong performance, but a disappointing one, not getting the 4 points last week. We really wanted to carry that through and play like that again today, irrelevant of the opposition. And fortunately, and I think credit goes to the boys and the coaching staff and the club for how we prepared this week. Kept their heads in it, and we put in some terrific sessions on the track, and the boys recovered really well from a tough game last week, and backed up again with a really strong performance. And to get the results, a huge effort for the boys, and it's a real positive for us, and hopefully we can continue that momentum.
Nice tick for you, starting off well in the first term. It's been a bit of a tough one at times during the year, but that was really the go today.
Yeah, look, I think we're pretty fired up to make sure we, as I said, carry that momentum from last week, and a couple of key areas we really honed in on, and I think that obviously played a part in us getting on the scoreboard early, but more importantly, I really liked what I saw around the ball and the guys getting in there and cracking in and outnumbering, and I think those are the keys. Our backs were really terrific coming off and spoiling the ball when their opportunities came, and I think our offensive stuff's really been improved, and once we get those couple of things right, and our offense sort of takes over, and we can score pretty powerfully.
A lot of even contributors today too. That was the real thing that really stood out.
Yeah, I think Ruzi mentioned that just before. I think even guys that probably didn't have an outstanding day, they just dug in and still gave us something when it was their moment, and I think that's the most important thing. And we have a pretty even contribution, no real standout performances, and I think that's what makes us a strong team. And we've been really working towards that for a long time now, and it's good to see. I think our midfield's pretty even spread of goal kickers, and our defensive players were terrific. I thought Tommy Mack really stepped it up, and I think there was a lot of positives, and we're already looking forward to next Sunday night.
Jaden Hunt's first game today, really got into it. How do you see it from your point of view?
I'm absolutely pumped for him. I think that's the byproduct of putting in really strong pre-season, backing himself in, and I think most importantly, coming in off the VFL, there he is now getting a round of applause, coming off some really strong form in the VFL, and we saw that with Josh Wagner last week, and then Hunty today he just looked like he belonged out there. He fitted in seamlessly down back, and obviously he's got some terrific attributes, and I think he's in for a long career if he continues on the road he's on.
What was it like coming up against your former mate Jeremy Howe out there?
Not much was said, to be honest. He chose to leave, so there's not too much to be said about it really. It didn't faze us one bit, wasn't even really spoken about as the week went on, and good luck to him. I think that I'm relatively close with him still, and so are a few boys here, but in the end, mate, when you cross that white line, that's all that matters.
Well done, great game, best luck for next week.
Cheers, mate.